guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the organization video for my studio. Hooray! Sit back, relax, and have a good time watching me organize part of it anyway. See yous. Hey guys, how you going? My name's Louie. Just kidding, guys. So I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put this short clip in. I don't know whether I'm going to put it in the video that you're watching or another one. So anyway, I just went to Kmart and I bought the 3-tier trolley. Now they have 3 different colours, pink, black or white, and I actually saw them in the pink in the flesh, but I didn't have the means to be able to get it at that time. And I'm regretting not just making the means to be able to get it at the time, because of course they're completely sold out across I think all of Australia, I'm sure. So I ended up going with the white because I just want to get it done. So this is part of my decluttering, I suppose. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you me putting it together. I don't know, I like watching people do it, so I figured you guys might like to. Alright, cool. Okay, so my cat decided that it would be super fun to help me as well. So this is Mr. Louis, or Louis Vuitton, because he's a designer cat, so he deserves a designer name. I also, well, you'll see soon, I buggered up with the bottom part. I didn't really check any of the, I was reading the instructions, but I wasn't being very good with them. Anyway, so I had to do a few things twice, and it wasn't the easiest, and it wasn't even that easy to put together anyway. So this is the 3-tiered tray. It's got wheels and stuff on the bottom. You'll see me put them on. And I decided I wanted one of these so that I could put things like my scissors, my rotary cutter, my pins and my clips. I have got my press stud machine on there as well. I was planning and have got some half done projects on in one of the trays as well, but I'm one of those people that does tend to start a project and not finish it quite often. So I've got 2 or 3 unfinished projects in there, so that's kind of not working that great. So I think I'm gonna change it and put that possibly somewhere else. I don't mind being that kind of a person that just starts a project and doesn't always finish it, mainly because I don't like to put pressure on myself. If I am in the mood, that was me realizing that I now need to undo some stuff to turn one of the legs. So yeah, I don't like to put pressure on myself to get things finished, and I'm the type of person that when some creativity strikes, I like to just do it, and the creativity doesn't always continue. But that's okay, because it's just a hobby, and that's why when people ask me if I or say to me, oh, you should do this as a job, that's why I kind of say I don't necessarily want to do it as a job, because I just really enjoy being able to do things when the mood strikes me. That's why it also takes me a bit longer with these videos as well, because I just kind of do it when it strikes me, and having a newborn baby, well, yeah, you don't always get the time. So yeah, anyway, so I finished it off, put the wheels on, and voila, here we are. And I have also got a pack of
I think it's 8 squares. Because I decided I wanted these for my fabric, which you saw in the very first part of this video. Now, I have a lot of fabric, like way too much. But I decided that putting them in these squares will be a little bit more manageable, because rather than them being stacked up, which you will see how they have previously been kept, and you can kind of see up in that corner, that is just part of the fabric that I've got, and like it's crazy, yeah, in there. They were all in boxes, so I had 3 boxes worth of like 3 tubs, storage container tubs, that had mostly things like quilting cotton in them, because I had bought a heap of quilting cotton, not understanding what you can and can't do with different types of fabrics and stuff. And this was way when I was like really young and everything, like before I was 18 or anything like that. I used to buy fabric all the time and not really know what to do with it because I didn't understand it. So I kind of accumulated all of this fabric and didn't really know what to do with it. So that's all in that on the floor, but like in the wardrobe. So in my wardrobe, when we moved to this house, my husband said to me, do you want me to take the doors off? Which made a huge difference, but we are actually going to put the doors back on now, because I have found out that apparently you shouldn't let your fabric be in the light all the time. I had no idea. Kind of makes sense though, because like light obviously fades, and if you've had fabric for 10 odd years, it's probably going to fade in the sun. Anyway, but having said that, I decided I wanted to put them in these cubes. But then I was listening to a podcast, and the lovely girls said that they use a system where they put their fabric into big like Ziploc bags. And I was like, that's a great idea, because then you can label the exact type of material it is, because I don't know about you guys, but when I buy material, I forget like things like, has it got rayon in it, or like things like that. So yeah, and if you don't buy it online, well, you can't go back and have a look. So I'm gonna do that. Also, it's gonna help with doing things like when I'm looking for a project, when I'm looking for a piece of material and I'm like pulling apart everything and I'm trying to get to a piece, like I'm only pulling a bag out. I'm not pulling the material all apart and then it's falling apart and then I have to refold and all that sort of thing, because that's where it gets messy. Yeah, so I think that is going to work really well. I haven't done that yet, and you will see in this, at the end of this video, that I've just kind of organized it. I haven't even really organized it. I've kind of just thrown back in my fabric because I need to buy a few more things to complete this whole organization, redo, revamp, what do you call it? I don't know. I can't even think what you call it now. Like, I'm kind of decorating it. Anyway, so the plan is to get a couple of things from IKEA. I'm going to get a new desk for my machines. And then hopefully I'll be a bit more organized and I can just go in there and sew and not feel like I am totally cluttered. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will upload the next installment basically for this whole organization video. I'm really looking forward to getting it all done. This video right now is like of me pulling all of that material that was on that second shelf, but then all of that material underneath that shelf is still there. And then I also have some more fabric that you can't even see in this frame right now. So yeah, I can't wait to get this done. This is just part one of God knows how many parts I'm gonna have to do, because it is a massive work in progress. But it's making me feel so much better just getting little bits done. So yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit me up with some comments even. Would love to hear from you guys any tips and tricks that I can use in my organizations. Alrighty guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.